The idea of the mountscape right now is to, first of all, is to say, if Brian climbs all the way up to my armpits, you're in shit here. So your intention should be, stay. Kind of press against those knees and then start putting an arm across the hip, just right in front of the belt line. That would be the best advice. 1, 2, you don't want to be flat, so you're gonna start to figure out what side you want to go. If I bring the left arm in front of his hip, that means I'm gonna turn to my right shoulder and vice versa, okay? So in this case, I'm trying to shoulder walk. I made enough space to put my forearm in front of his belt. I like to normally make a grip like this to kind of give an extra support, and I will bridge and shrimp, and then try to wiggle this elbow inside. Once I have this elbow inside, look how my knee can torque his ankle out of the way and sneak under, and I can go ahead and pick it up with my other leg. Then this knee over here, I'm gonna have to push it. I can use my elbow as I escape my knee from the bottom, like you just saw me doing, or I can just straight up use my hand to push it. As soon as I get here, guys, I already have the underhook available, but he's still on top of me smashing. So I gotta make sure I turn into him, because if I stay pointing out, he will take my back and therefore choke me or stay in an advantageous position. So immediately here, bridge, turn, frame, hip escape, claim your underhook. When you claim the underhook, I want you guys to grab the belt, if you may, or even to make it a little more secure, open this belt and feed it to your hand on the back side. That's gonna give you a strong underhook for you guys to kind of chill here and not being exposed. Now again, same thing as I said for the mount. You do not want to be flat on your back. Notice how I'm already off my shoulder. If you close the gap and cross face, and even though I have the underhook, do you think I have something on my favor here? Not really, because I'm being smashed and now flat. So my fight will be always hiding under his head. And you know what's funny? Yesterday I was running with a black belt, and the guy's like 46 years old on TRT, really fucking strong and with good fundamentals. The guy did a sweep on me, and I was like, that's awesome. I haven't seen that sweep in a long time. I might teach this tomorrow to the guys, because I know a couple people here who are like, oh, I don't know how to sweep from half guard. I'm like, okay, let's work on that. So I'll say come over here on this side. All right, so for the old school sweep, you want to start bringing your hand under in front of the shin, and put your toes on, please. And start kind of going for the shoelaces area and bring it into him. All right, in that moment, I can use this leg to pendulum myself into this angle. Now I switch the hand and feed it to the other one. Then I immediately can go ahead. I can remove the half guard if I wanted to, because now I have the knee up. And once I get up here, look, I like to be on top of both of his legs. He will be on his elbow most likely, and there's things that you can do to sweep him, to finish a sweep. What I will say in this case, don't let go of this grip on the foot. Drive with your head forward and try to go in a tripod position, because when you're in the tripod position, it's easy for you to shuffle around. Now, because my ears on the inside of his chest, I'm gonna most likely pass to my right side. If my head was on this side, then I'll most likely pass to the other side. I don't really mind what side I pass, because I have the control of this leg under the other one, so he cannot really look any kind of guard. So for me, it's very easy to pass. Now, look, he's not flat and he's turning out. If he keeps turning out, he will give me his back. You don't want them giving you the back, or you don't want to give them the back, so you most likely will start turning into them, and now you have a side control position. Now, as the person on top, I'll put an underhook, a cross face, I'll walk into side control, I'll put my knee on their belly, and I'm gonna go ahead and mount my partner